大家好，我是悠扬，欢迎收看《龙之信条2》初见实况第3期。本期的开头呢，我们先做一个支线任务啊。这个任务呢，也与上期我们遇见的那个精灵 NPC 格林多尔有关。触发这个任务呢，是在上期结尾的任务之后的1个多小时以后，我们回到都城，在比昂武庄附近能遇到他。
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor.
在桥对面碰面，然后一起去村子。啊，这前半段还得我自己走啊！
There's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
跑路的过程呢，我就全都给剪掉了，没什么特别的，打打野怪而已。
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray.
我去，前面不是狼吗？
I'll turn you into a pincushion. I grant you lightning's fangs.
走。怎么还有狼？
Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike through, let the beast bleed.
什么伤？
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
攻击要来！我去，我去，什么东西？不是吧？ 这是我现在能打的吗？这远处还有个牛头人儿。 哎，它飞了！ 飞走了。现在集中精力对付他，这是个什么东西啊？我去！这个好打一点。好，干掉了一个大猩猩。他是恶魔呀，极品收入。底下还有敌人，是狼。
Was a battle most fierce against a formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been? What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Speaking of which, looking around, I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fear nambawe elelia javtolme nandeuin morteren ecialis nun fear ananduine fanamone matiene lismelto
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma we fear orne fa indel rin.
alla carilm fionoaro osto urne
他们说话怎么都有气无力的
Oh, but this one comments
啊！我同伴真有学问，我刚才正好召唤了一个那个法师嘛，他说他听懂精灵语，哇，这真是啊，太巧了，太巧了！我要是不换那个随从的话，他就那什么了，就听不懂这段对话了，可能。 圣树隐村。哦。
Ilmen Arenfanne.
Kemen Ross, Akasa, Arenfell.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote.
被巨魔掳走了。
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
不会是想让我去杀那个巨魔去吧？救他女儿。
Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I
果然
call upon your
就是要带上
it is
我。
now.
哎
I
呀，
beg of you to join me
话说
in
我
my
之
sister's
前
rescue.
打死的那个大猩猩，不会就是巨魔吧？
There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map.
他在我的地图上做
Her
标记
life。hangs in the balance.
行吧，跟你走。先祖之灵的卧房。
And the Winfair ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil Arenfell. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lutena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher. You heard correctly. My father is the Archermeister, and thus leader of our village. Custom dictates that the most skilled with a bow among us shall serve as arborist, you see. In essence, village chief. But I will gladly defy my father if it means saving my sister. And with this bow in hand, I know I shall prevail. None shall fall to the fell ogre while I draw breath.
Tis always daunting to venture into the unknown.
这边是狼
Naught is
吧？
beyond our combined experience.
We've got choppers!
Well,
Quarter.
three more victories like that, and we'll have 'em running for the hills.
Perhaps somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel it is the strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
这边是什么呀？算了，往这边走吧。这宫殿还挺复杂。什么玩意儿？
I grant you lightning fangs!
An ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
What bothersome boar put a chest all the way over there?
I can divine no way to reach it.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Choppers, master!
These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I?
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our...
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
先把妹妹给带走是吧？
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
接下来就该消灭掉巨魔了。
Your strength arisen!
Opponent makes for easy prey.
No quarrel here.
Holding on by the skin of my teeth here. How about the rest of you?
For the sake of our fallen allies, we must march on.
Saved.
Lightning on your side! I've grabbed hold of our foe!
Bruce's belt. We're under attack.
Oh.
Mr. Renderson will be quit of this place.
Yes, I did not think so.
They're a usefully...
Come, let us quit this place.
Fin del Nar, El Tara, Angamar.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Hold a moment. What's this?
又怎么了？
A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ond lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir kurir. Mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth. Artahir kurir. Mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Vanalin hirosh soron. Sorne an fameltor. Nundis Amanda kill angadur femor. Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungtena we fear not.
这个格林多尔能加入我的队伍吗？
My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastering the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
哦，要学弓术找他。
My gratitude to you, not only are you by the by.
与艾塔森交谈。
Kalael alame. Karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor. Nun lintan. Herpalan hiarmenran. Lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala. Nun mor ardaher. Laikasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar. Nun falasmir. Maganano?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
好嘞，这个任务就完成了。
But I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
接下来呢，我们就回到都城去做别的任务，然后跑路的过程呢依旧剪掉。
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off.
啊，这是之前我见到那个小伙，他一直被那个士兵追杀来着。
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply just.
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that
啊，
medicine?
是他呀！哎呀，没想到这个任务还有后续哎。
So, she's not stopped talking of her adventures.
对，就这小女孩，我当时给她买了个药，叫果肉药丸，我记得清清楚楚的。
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
给我打折呗，就是。
Make
行，我看你卖啥。
Welcome and well met.
啊，他就卖药的呗。机关盒是干什么的呀？倒也不怎么需要那个药。
Don't think I've forgotten your... Do come again.
Well, it takes two to
我
make
跟
a
他说
sale.
说话。
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. Is there a trinket in yon shop caught my eye?
做工精致的盒子。
Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the. I can certainly. If you'd be kind enough.
我看你这家盒子多少钱啊？
Welcome and
也是1000块钱。算我直接给买下来啊。就是说我这1000如果借给他的话，他可能还不够，还得另外再凑。但是我如果直接买的话，我这1000块钱就能直接把这盒买下来了。所以我与其让他另外再凑钱，不如直接把这盒交给他，一步到位了，他也不用管别人再借钱了。
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you?
我直接把盒给你。
Could it be that you've reconsidered? You bought it for me. Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray let me return the favor someday.
那你赶紧准备谢礼，把那1000块钱尽快还我，知道不？
Returning the favor. But what could a lad of his age possibly muster?
我也想问呢，日后收下机关盒的谢礼。 啊，那就多等几天呗，他早晚能给我谢礼的。然后现在我去做那个主线吧。行，整理完了，接下来我要换一身衣服。 穿这身师团套进入监狱塔的话呢，里面的守卫就不会攻击我们了。如果穿其他衣服进去呢，容易被攻击。我才发现这个披风的物理飘动效果挺好啊，能打10个英灵殿。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or, Deezer's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse,
148年前，叫克鲁佐的人出现了。
He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar.
被斩首了，是冒牌货。
liberated from his shoulders. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave.
现在我知道我要干什么了。
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
离开监狱塔以后呢，我们要等到晚上去见一下贝伦特，跟他汇报一下这个法务官的情况。通过坐在路边的长椅，就能快速度过时间，到达晚上。然后这段等待的部分呢，我也给剪掉了，直接来到酒馆。
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
这人怎么还能凭空刷出来呀？
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
好。 然后我看看我当时是怎么过去的。我看走哪条路还能再到那个救赎之家。
My head hurts just thinking about it.
If our prayers are not heeded, what? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
That's just what I was thinking.
第一个地点是，我记得有一个悬崖。
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbit.
Malcolm, all he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
这是第一个小孩，一共要找3个小孩，还有一个小孩，我看问问他。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
然后第3个小孩应该是在这个房子里。这小孩好像还没回来啊。如果回来的话，他会坐在这个地方。 但是现在他没回来的话，我看看，树干就不捡了。这小孩什么时候才能回来呢？我再去外面找找吧。是他吗
Is Malcolm all right?
啊，是他。
We were supposed to go exploring together.
but I overslept, and I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
去报告这次的成果，向肯德里克报告。
Just where are these vaults exactly? Let us return to Sir Kendrick. Perchance he will know more. Say no more,
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
行 ，follow you.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring.
啊，这个
Look
地
there,
方。
a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
走。哇，这是硬给凿开了呗。 把那个灯给点开啊！
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
腐烂的瘦肉那就不捡了。这个门应该是打不开，那只能从这边走。跳过来。这是什么？腐烂的花鼠，那也不捡了。 这底下一堆耗子啊，耗子也可以杀了挖肉，但是耗子肉全都是腐烂的，也不知道为什么。
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
这耗子这么大，比法兰克的耗子都吓人。
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
Shall we follow, Master?
快要腐烂的葡萄，这地底下就没有一个新鲜玩意儿。
Is there no getting through this door?
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with
哎，这个肯德里克已经默认我们是觉醒者了啊，他都没有丝毫怀疑嘛。
We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understand?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
3000块钱，给我钱还挺多啊。这本书，《史学家之书》第3部分。这有个啥？烈火的加持，福音书。然后我看看还有没有其他书啊？机关盒的缘分，哎，机关盒，第4部分。那应该能找到其他的几部分。苍兵的加持。 这又有一本书，神雷的加持。哎，那就奇怪了，那前2本书怎么没有了？这柜子能打开吗？应该打不开。这边是什么？灯油。他怎么连耗子都不放过呀？不是，你们用不用这么残忍？哎，不是耗子，这是蜘蛛。
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
啊，现在天也亮了，该去找那个老法务官了。
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
这边给我圈个黄圈是啥意思啊？他怎么会让我来这儿呢？啊，我现在做的是这个机关盒的谢礼。那我现在就要找那个小孩儿。 我说怎么任务给我指引到这儿了？它自动给我接了别的任务啊！所以那个小孩在哪儿呢？
There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
我让他时间快速度过啊！行，我现在再来看看。哎，小孩来了。
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite... Oft did I long for a taste of normal life.
啊，他这么大都没自己买过东西。
My mother has always procured the things I covered for me.
啊，他是个富家的公子哥，他不穷，他母亲啥都给他买，所以他不需要自己亲自去买。
Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is.
能不能把你家的钱分给我一些？我现在只需要钱。
But I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
给我一个红碧玉。哎，那这红碧玉是一个非常值钱的东西吗？ 然后现在可以看到这个黄圈呢还没有消失啊。其实呢，这个斯文总共会给我们3次东西，就是每隔1天呢都能在这个水池旁边见到他。今天呢他已经离开了，下次要见到他呢，再等明天。这样啊，睡一觉。
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
主要追随者已从异界返回。啊，有人把我的海石木给雇佣了，我明白了。然后他送我个药，我懂了。啊，果然这个是这个玩家嘛？他趁我睡觉的时候把我的海石木给招走了，我懂了。追随者徽章协力，获取道具。 独眼巨人克星，讨伐一个食人魔。啊，这还解锁个成就。他总是以自己为诱饵吸引着敌人。
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
He's busy out today.
这是什么？简朴全套野营用具，还能免费捡呢。但是我现在不需要啊，不需要。
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you.
这次你能让我坐下说话不？昨天你都让我坐下说话的，你这次就让我站着面对你。
Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend.
负重提升戒指，我需要这个戒指。太好了，太好了。
Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
我先把他送我那个戒指给戴上，这个负重戒指装备到右手吧。顺便选一个别的任务啊，保护法务官。现在去找法务官去。
Polish up my gear for the morrow.
他每一次都在重新上锁嘛。
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from
我现在要带他越狱。
I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
我记得有一个监狱是有一个牢房，这个墙上有裂缝来着，我记得是这个吗？从这儿走也行。 哎，这个门是打开的，那就是我之前打开这个门还保存着，就是。 我看这个过道有没有士兵啊？因为有几率这个过道里会刷出来士兵，如果被他们看到的话，他们会直接跟我开打，所以一定要万分小心。话说那个老人家还没跟来吗？快点，快点，快点
！Guide me outside, then. If you can do.
快点，快点！这老年人就是走得慢啊。咱能快点不？
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you have the time, or mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
以后去找他就行了。好嘞，法务官这个任务终于是完成了。向贝伦特报告。现在终于可以把我的衣服给换回来了。他直接就在最里面等我了。哎，我还把这个蜡烛给碰倒了。
It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?
行，还他。
I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration.
哇，给我7000块钱。
'Tis moments such as these that make an adventure worthwhile.
That was over in a trice. Where to next?
好的，那么保护法务官这个任务呢，就算结束了。本期视频呢，也就到此结束。感谢大家的收看，敬请期待下一期。那么大家拜拜。